The discussion unfolds with the responsibilities of governments in regulating technologies like gene editing and AI. Without oversight, these could lead to dystopian futures.
Governments need to ensure broad access and regulate these technologies to avoid those scenarios. We need to represent our collective will. It's why humans created governments.
The guest emphasizes democracy's role in reflecting public will, allowing for guardrails on technological advancements.
Every person needs to understand these technologies, like genetics and AI, and the values they stand for.
Concerns about international competition arise, particularly regarding China's progress in gene editing.
People worry that others, like China and Russia, may take steps we're not ready to take. What's stopping people from becoming the Hulk or immortal?
China is a significant issue. The US-China rivalry over these technologies will shape the 21st century. We have to balance competitiveness with global rules to prevent a technological arms race.
The conversation highlights the practicality of gene therapy in combating diseases like cancer, illustrating these advancements are reshaping our present and future.
We're already there with gene therapy. We can manipulate a cancer patient's cells, give them cancer-fighting abilities, and reintegrate them, allowing the body to fight back stronger.
The conversation delves into the urgency of preparing for the genetics revolution. Strategic leadership is necessary for creating international systems that regulate advancements responsibly.
I'm speaking in Congress soon about these issues. We need some kind of international system.
The host draws parallels with nuclear weapons control, highlighting government and public involvement.
With nuclear weapons, a lot of that happened at the state level. This needs to happen at a popular level too.
They discuss transitioning from representative to popular democracy, requiring public education to avoid gut-based decision-making.
We haven't educated our public, yet they're making big decisions on a gut feeling.
Equal opportunity is what we should strive for. But what I'm worried about is some people getting a massive advantage.
The guest calls for the U.S. to lead by example, stressing governance and popular involvement in shaping biotechnology's future.
I am a proud American. My father and grandparents were refugees. I believe in what this country stands for at our best. I want us to continue setting an example for the rest of the world.
The conversation shifts to China's aggressive stance in technology and what it means for global power dynamics.
Certainly, the rise of China is such an essential story for the 21st century because China is competing in all of these technologies.
The guest argues for proactive immigration policies to attract global talent, contrasting current defensive approaches.
I'd like to go to the State Department and say, every embassy in the world, you have a new job.
We learned about Huawei because they put out some pretty innovative phones and some interesting technology.
For sure, the founder of Huawei is a former Chinese military officer. We should be really worried if Huawei is the sole supplier of the infrastructure that supports 5G all around the world.
The conversation highlights Huawei's ties to the Chinese government and the security concerns